Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're just going to be doing some oracle cards. So I started off today by praying to God and the angels to bring you guys messages of peace, of love, of understanding. If anybody out there has a question, a prayer that something that they have a question about, I prayed for you guys to have clarity. So we're gonna go ahead and start our reading. This is from the Sword of Light Oracle, the Archangel Michael Oracle. So it says, your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. As a sensitive soul, you're naturally just as concerned for the well-being of those you love as you are for your own. Most of you are more concerned about your children, spouses, pets, and friends than you are about yourself. And because of that, I want to send you a special message to address this subject. I understand why you are worried, but your loved ones are being watched over right now. They will overcome any current hardships they are facing. Of course, as souls having a human existence, they will confront trials in the future as well. But your loved ones will rise up to meet the challenges of their life experiences, and they will succeed just as you have succeeded. Your prayers on their behalf are heard and are welcome. Never stop reaching out to me, the other archangels, your guardian angels, and the guardian angels of your loved ones. Prayers are powerful, and they do make a difference. So that's a beautiful message. Sounds like somebody here has been worried about somebody in their family. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the next one. And this one says, no, it's not time yet. It's not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Okay. So it says, the human experience, by its very nature, creates impatience. You are a soul living the illusion of planet Earth. The soul within you is used to everything you want being presented to you instantly. When your soul is not in a body, you can merely think of who you wish to see and immediately be together. You can envision an experience you want to have, and poof, you have that experience. The soul in you remembers that, so you create cell phones for instant connection via voice, video, or text, aircraft and trains to get from here to there quickly, and other devices that your ancient ancestors would be unable to distinguish from magic. However, you are not in this illusion alone. Being in the physical world is a similar experience to that of playing a video game with others. Sometimes the timing of things needs to work with multiple people's schedules. In other words, it's not just about you. So maybe you wish to sell your home right away, but the perfect buyers don't have the financing for it yet. As impatient as you can be, sometimes you just have to wait. This is one of those times that calls for patience. If you are asking about the immediate future, you need to wait a bit longer and allow things to remain on hold. You will know when the right time comes along because your guardian angels and I will give you signs that will be impossible to dismiss. But for now, let a little more sand pass through the hourglass before proceeding. So that's a message for somebody out there that no, it's not yet time. Then we have a message about prayer. Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concern and watch miracles unfold. It says, the power of prayer is incredible. It is an open exchange of communication between the divine and the part of the divine within you. It can heal any challenge and bring forth amazing miracles. That is why you are being called upon now to pray from the heart. When your prayers are focused by your emotions and the intensity of your heart, they have more power than ones that just come from the mind. Like ones you say words that are out of routine without deeply feeling their meaning. That isn't to say that prayers are ranked by priority level. A sincere plea in desperate times is valued just as much as prayers of gratitude and affirmation. Even a simple request for a parking space can provide instant results when your heart is engaged in the asking. If you are facing a challenge at this time, or if you just want to manifest something magical for yourself, know that prayer is a part of the answer. Make time for your prayer list every day, but don't let it become an empty routine. Be sure to put your heart in it each time. Okay, so those were our messages from the Archangel Michael. Now, I have some messages for you guys. From your angels. I'm going to be reading out of the Oracle of the Angels. So our first message over here is positive intention. Everything that happens to you and everything that comes to you in life is the result of an intention. A seed planted at some point in the past that is now coming to fruition. Be conscious of the seeds you are planting today with your thoughts, energy, and actions to ensure that your dreams and desires can become a reality tomorrow. Remember, we reap what we sow. So it says, you can repeat this if you want. I am aware of all that I create around me. I abundantly fill my life with light and love. From all the seeds of light I sow, I will harvest the greatest richness. Here and now. You spend a lot of time dwelling on events in the past and worrying about how the future may unfold. This card serves as a reminder that the only moment that counts is now. So return your focus to this present moment and be mindful of letting your thoughts drift away into the past or the future. Be conscious of your thoughts as they create your reality in every now moment. So it says, I live in the here and now, always conscious of my active presence within the universe and of my work on earth. I choose to live in the present moment. I am aware of what I create with my thoughts, my words, my deeds. I trust, for I know that all comes to me at the right moment, when I am ready. Ascension. It says, take some time to reconnect with nature. Allow yourself to be drawn in by the wonders of the natural world, and they will lead you to your inner divinity and help you tap into a deep reservoir of peace and light within. So it says, I take time for myself. Nothing is more important. In nature, I find my inner peace and tranquility. I delve into my inner sanctuary. So that was from the Oracle of the Angels. Now I have some messages. From Your Heart Knows the Way. Okay, so it says, find power in loss. It's easy to keep your heart unguarded in the throes of passion. Let your guard down during times of loss and witness the true power of the heart. Does your heart feel broken? Does it ache with the loss of love? If loss has left you breathless with pain, then you've taken the wrong lessons when you lay in your lover's arms. It was never your lover who was the source of the love you felt. In your perception of his perfection, you remembered your own, and you allowed the love that is you to flow freely. This is the love you felt when you said, I love you. This card reminds you that it's not the absence of your lover that causes you pain. Rather, it is what you have made this absence to mean. In your grief, you've barricaded your heart and shut off the flow of love whose source is you. You've refused to see the truth of yourself, and with that, you withheld your own love from yourself. Yet there is no greater proof that you are made of love than keeping your heart open during times of loss. Open your heart today, despite your pain, and allow your love to flow. This is how you finally know that the springhead of love is within you and nowhere else. Surrender to your soul. Surrender is not a giving up of yourself. Surrender is a joining with your higher, greater, infinite self. your inner being, your soul. Do you fear losing yourself in the unknown? Do you need reassurance that you're on the right path before letting go of what's familiar and exploring that which you can't see yet? Life asked you to surrender, yet you saw this request as a sign of your life falling apart. Life asked you to step outside of what's familiar to you, and you made the unknown mean that you're sacrificing your will. Life asked you to accept each moment as it arrives, and you thought this meant yielding to the whims of others. And so you turned your back on life's request. By rejecting where you stand, you thought you could protect yourself from growth. This card reminds you that you cannot get to where you want to be without surrendering to where you are. How can you know the path if you deny where you stand? Today, know that your acceptance of this moment is not submission of your will. Release your resistance today and stop fighting against the current of your life. Give up your need to control, and as you do, hear the messages of your soul as a gentle impulses of inspiration flickering within your heart. It is in this state of surrender that you connect with your greater infinite self and you become powerfully whole. Only now is real. The past is gone and the future does not exist. The only thing real is this moment. Do you find it difficult to stay present in this moment? Do you spend most of your days regretting the past and feeling anxious about the future? You've allowed yourself to fixate on what was and on what hasn't yet come to be. You've tuned out the voice of inspiration with your anxiety. You've stood in the sun and seen only a fog of regret. This is how you've robbed yourself of your joy. This card reminds you that nothing real exists outside of this moment. The past and the future are nothing but fantasies. You are real only now. Fix your attention only on this moment today. Tune into your senses and come into your body fully. Feel the cloth of your garment against your skin. Notice the scent of the room you're in. Listen for the silence suspended between your thoughts, and taste the gentle brush of your breath on your lips. As you come into the ever-expanding now, notice the subtle tingle of your own powerful vibration. I can't even say that word. Going through your body. This electric aliveness is who you really are. You are pure positive energy of creation, and you are accessed only in the now. Okay, so I think we need to finish with some guardian angel cards. What do y'all think? If I can get them out of here. Okay, so what do your guardian angels need you to know today? Right now, for your highest good. What is it that you need to know today? Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and your concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. That's a nice message. What else do you need to know today? What is important? Oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually, those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. Okay, last message. Last message. What do you guys need to hear today? Prayer. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me to find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your loving presence. Where I perceive chaos, help me to see order. Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. It's almost time for me to... I've been at work all day. Time for me to get to bed. You guys have a good one. Till later. Bye.